Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Thedrydown. Welcome back to a lifestyle review. As you guys know, I love to do lifestyle topics on this channel, as well as my scent, cigars, and wines. And one of the best things that I love to do outside of shoe wear and some of my everyday living styles, I love to talk about eyewear. Eyewear has been a part of my life for a better part of 20 years, from being a very, to say for lack of a better word, very anal eyewear procure from the 90s until now. And I love brands that really tell a story. That's why you've seen me as a part of the Jacques Marie Mage movement from 2015, when they first started, having a few pair of that first collection and growing that to Cartier, Cutler and Gross, as you see in front of me, Persol. There are many different brands that really call to me as authentically done, great storytelling brands. And today I want to talk to you about Cutler and Gross. And so instead of talking about cigars and wines and fragrances, we're going to shift to another sense, and that's vision. Because as with scent, you can choose to see through, and what you choose to see through can very much so be as much so as a calling card as to what you wear in your skin and such as fragrances. And so today we're going to explore frames, and this isn't just any other frame. This is a Cutler and Gross collaboration with a great jewelry brand out of the UK. This is about heritage, this is about craftsmanship, and this is about identity. And so if this sounds like the type of content you think you'll enjoy, pull up a seat, pour a glass, and of course, let's enhance. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, some glasses are tools and others are statements. To me, glasses are not just those. They are also ornaments. You know, some echo trends. I like those brands to see them in action and in motion. Most of them do not call to me as something that I'll take an actionable purchase with. Others, you know, they define personal style. They carry character and they stand the test of time. And that's exactly what I love to call to attention today. Today, we inspect the Cutler and Gross with the collaboration of the Great Frog. That is a great jewelry brand, kind of in the lane, if I must say so, without giving away their brand identity. They are in line with things such as chrome hearts, great oversized, chunky silver, burnished silver jewelry wear. And so they've teamed up with the brand of Cutler and Gross and made a great pair of eyewear. And as you can see here, that is their actual brand identifier. That is the Great Frog bound structure. It is there on the lens and actually there. Now, I must say, forgive the fingernails. I am actually working on a project today, and that project has gotten my nails a little bit dirty, so don't mind the nails. As you must understand, as craftsmen, in our leisure time, sometimes we get these things dirty, so don't mind the nails, I must say so. But I'm going to show you more about these particular frames, the way they actual look on face. You know, I've always loved to give you great pictures and profiles in that way. So as I talk about these, I love to give backstory. I love to give a little bit of a enhancement of a review style when I do my eyewear. So today, as we inspect these are the Lynott, spelled L-Y-N-O-T-T. They are Aviator. They are in a silver titanium, beta titanium with a amber gold lens. And the reason I'm bringing these out today is because I love wearing this color of lens in the wintertime. Every lens has a perfect tint to wear in a perfect season, perfect day, perfect timing. If not just to match your clothing and your attire, it's also to bring about what it is you want to see in the world, so to speak. And so with these, not only are they Gothic jewelry influenced and Japanese titanium precisionally made, these stick with me because they are the type of glasses that I think deserve serious attention. So the backstory on this, the brand collaboration backstory, is that the parent company, Cutler and Gross, is a British luxury eyewear house. They were founded like around 1969, 1970. They made homemade glasses, to be exact, very much so, very home-based craftsman brand. But they then started to refine themselves and started optical and sunglass framework. This piece here comes via the collaboration of the Great Frog, like I said. It's a London-based jeweler known for rock and roll, Gothic-inspired metalworks such as skull rings and strong aesthetic personality, sculpted necklaces, and chain wear. The Lynott is an aviator frame that becomes more than eyewear when you wear it. It's a beautiful piece that is sculpted. It's the cross-pollination of high craft eyewear and rebellious jewelry heritage. So it's a frame with edge, it's a frame with storytelling, and it's also a frame with exclusivity, being the fact that I believe they only made 150 or 250 of these particular pair of eyeglasses. I love the way that they did the beta titanium with the gold accents on the side to match the gold lens. This frame, like I said, is pure titanium. It's handcrafted in Japan, and it's offering strength, it offers lightness, and of course with beta titanium, it offers a great amount of longevity. So for me, the design touches on this particular frame, when it comes to aviators, you want to tell the story of how it is constructed with a double bridge and engraved bone link motif across the frame. It's engraved details along the temples, as I showed you, and the domed titanium temple tips for balance and comfort are at the tip, and they are very, very comfortable when they rest on the ear. More of the actual motif there. Very well suited for not just the use of aviation, but in daily driving, daily wear, daily activities, and daily styling. And so for me, with these, when you handle them, as you can see now, you feel the quality. It's not lightweight plastic, but it is purposeful titanium, which makes it feel lightweight and comfortable. And this isn't just your normal style of craftsman and fashion eyewear. This is craftsmanship. This is very, very seriously done work. I want to show you more about the bridge temple layout, because that's where you can see the Great Frog name engraved, TGF, if that will pick up there. As you can see, that's how you know it's the chain link to call back to their actual branding and signature jewelry, and the TGF there is great with that actual layout. And so for me, when I'm looking at these, the style and wearability of these, as I love to talk about as well, is that these are aviators that pair beautifully with tailored overcoats, leather jackets, a minimalist wardrobe as well. So you can wear these on vacation with linen shorts and t-shirts and jump in and out of the pool so that they feel comfortable in any daytime, fun time, vacation wear. Everything that you feel that you need to take these in, they will go in luxuriously looking and fun to wear. The gold puts subtle emphasis on the face, where it has this monochrome feel to the actual lens when you look at it until you see the side frame, and that goes with any monochrome outfit, dark outfits. Let it bring out the pop. Let it bring out the little flare of loud that you want in your outfit. For me, because of the medium bridge and temple length, these will likely suit medium to narrow average heads like myself, and with that, it's best for medium to slightly above average medium faces. So that double bridge, the silhouette, it's a complement to an oval, square, and heart-shaped face, as well as a medium head. A lot of times we get frames that are too small or too large for our faces, and that's something that, in some instances it looks very, very sharp, but in most it does look tacky and trying too hard. And so for me, frames like this look grand on face because they fit my face perfectly. The occasions that I will wear these in, of course, great for day wear, city travel, motorsports. I love to wear these when I'm riding my motorcycle. The inspired look that I see here is one that is for urban outfits. It also works in statement pieces for nights out because of the amber lens. It's one that is not too dark in its tint, as you can see there looking through the lens. For me, the lens function, while these come as sunglasses, you could explore these as a prescription glasses. If Cutler & Gross offers that, with these frames, that'll tell you right there that they are applicable for prescription wear, and they do offer these in RX frames. So the titanium frame ensures durability even under heavy use. So in short, these are sunglasses for the man who wants attitude, subtle edge, and refinement. Not so much of a flashy, not so much of a laid-back substance, but for much more of a refined taste profile to the face. And so Next, let's get into the collector's mindset and cultural narrative of these frames, where I tell you more about what it is to have these in my collection. So as I stated, this isn't a mass market product. The Lynott Aviator is a part of a limited run. The total production batch reportedly was capped at somewhere listing around either 150, 250, or even 350. I will put that in the show notes, but I do believe, as I'm thinking now, is either 250 or 350, which means these frames are very limited worldwide. It carries the cross-cultural baggage of British. It's British eyewear heritage, it's gothic, it's jewelry, it's rebellious, it's Japanese precision, and it's rare to see these in such a great fusion for under $1,000. Usually a collaboration like this is somewhere around $1,300, and these come in at a price point at about $850 as we talk today. And so for me, in giving that as a price point, you ought to understand now that the luxury of eyewear is growing fast and furious, and you find glasses in this price range very often now. And when you pick at this price range, you want to pick something that is of a collector's value. It has an identity, it has a uniqueness, and this is more than just a pair of sunglasses for me. It is that. It is identity and it is uniqueness, which makes it a curated piece for me. It aligns with the philosophy that I have. Wear what you mean, collect what you resonate. That's what I love to talk about. And so for me, these have become a great part of my collection. As you can see, this is not the normal box. I couldn't find the box for these particular glasses, but this is a box that will house the eyeglass case. So I did bring that out to show you the Cutler and Gross stamping, which is across their line of boxes and kits. It's a typical leather fold, soft material. Cutler and Gross is stamped on the outside and the inside. When I find the box and I post pictures with this video, I should be able to give that to you if I do find it somewhere in the house. But it's closing. The Cutler and Gross is a great eyewear, a great aviator. It's a fun frame to wear. It's one that has a great expression. It's a bold statement to what eyewear can be as talking about it. It's just not a functional piece. It is an expressive piece, an architecture, a statement in the making. And that's why I love to talk about these glasses. Love to see more and more people get into eyewear and see what it is that makes them look, feel, and become unique and elite. And so for me, these frames do deserve attention. They are not too showy, but they do have a showmanship to them. They are not generic, and they are definitively architecturally sound and beautifully made. And so for me, love talking about this. And so always remember, as I like to say in my fragrance videos, a take on that is that vision is memory, style is identity, and eyewear is silent signature wear. These are just frames that I love to propel and show that they are worth your attention. This has been a review for the Cutler and Gross collaboration with the Great Frog. As you can see there, I hope. Let me see if I can get that in focus. It should be able to come into focus just a little bit. That's the Great Frog insignia on the left panel. As you can see, the lugs are screwed with a 5-star screw tool. And on this side, if I can get that in focus, you will see the name and bridge design and titanium from Cutler and Gross. Great pair of frames. So I hope you guys enjoyed this deep dive into the brand of Cutler and Gross and their frame, the Lynott, from their collaboration with the Great Frog. If you enjoyed this deep dive, leave a comment. Let me know what frame brands you guys love to dissect and what you want me to dissect next as well. So I want you guys to stay sharp, stay intentional. I'll see you with the next video.